Hello everyone and welcome to yet another episode of Dinosaur Skin Battles. So I decided to use a random generator to pick this one, and actually the next few. It just coincidentally happened to pick the very first dinosaur on my entire list, which is the Albertosaurus. There are a total of 6 skins, just like most of the dinosaurs in this game. And I will go off through the names right now. Let's see. This is the default. The name for this one is Whitewater Rapids. And then we have Mocha, who is an alpine skin. We have Tundra. Tundra. Right there. And he is the Tundra skin. And we have Mango, who is a rainforest skin. Then we have Yoshi, which is a jungle skin. Of course, reminds me of the Yoshi from the terrible early 90s Super Mario Brothers movie. But you can't hit on Yoshi in that movie. And then we have Grapes of Wrath. Alright, now with the names out of the way, I'll go into the usual business of getting all this started. That's our combat frequency. Yeah, maximum. And let's get started. So, just because of my weakness for it, I'm gonna hope that Yoshi wins. We need Yoshi to win. And then I will go ahead and just do this right off the bat. Alright, looks like our first fight rate is going to be between Mocha and Tundra. I'm not going to say the entire name every time. It's going to be tiresome after a while. Right, so it looks like Mocha got the first bite in. Yoshi just minding his own business. Or her own business. So is Mango over there. We do have a fight. Yep. Okay. Grapes of Wrath is... Oh no, Whitewater Rapids is taking a nap while Grapes of Wrath is wandering off. Oh, they're still fighting actually. And they are now evens, which means they should probably break off at this point. Come on, Yoshi. You're feeling overcrowded too. You want to fight? Come on. Oh. That's interesting. There's already another fight going on here. It's between Grapes of Wrath and Mango. Mango got a bite in. Got 2 bites in. Oh, and Yoshi's going to be fighting up there. Versus Whitewater Rapids. Yoshi takes the first hit. I swear, if Yoshi's the first one to die, I'm gonna stop trying to push because it's not looking good for my chances of dinosaurs that I pick. Oh no. Come on, Yoshi. Get him back. Break it off now. Okay. Now, I did try to record this before. I was going to record it and release it yesterday, but there was an issue where the final 2 just would not fight at all. They fought once, and then their health kept going all the way back up to 100, and they just were not fighting each other. But I was also having an issue where names were not popping up, and I was hovering over them, so I'm wondering if resetting my computer actually helped. Let's take a look at my list here. So yeah, I do have the next 5 after this one already picked out, but if I get any suggestions, I will always take suggestions over the random generator. Only because I'd rather do the ones people want to see over the ones that just randomly get picked. They're both at 17, but I'm pretty sure they're going to break it off. Yeah. Oh, Mango's going to fight Grapes of Wrath. Doing the cat thing. It just reminds me so much of cats kneading on you. Okay, and Mango takes the first hit. I do prefer all of the more bubbled skin over the splotchy skins. Going to be even, and because I think the threshold is 20, and they both below 20, they'll break it off. Alright. Looks like we're going to fight between Yoshi and White Water. Come on, Yoshi, don't disappoint me. What? Let's bite in. Please be one of the rare ones where you just do the second attack as well and just that'll get the death train started. That didn't happen this time. Alright, and they break it off. Another reason for picking, using a random generator to pick out the next few fights is I don't want to pick like my favorites, and I don't want to pick like a certain group of animals first. The only reason I want to get rid of all the hybrids is because to me they are the smallest group to go through, and I just don't think hybrids are that good. I've said it many times before. Just not a fan of them. Alright. I'd never even use them on the arms. Right. Looks like Mocha got the first bite in there. Tundra got the return. Come on, we need a fatality here. Fatality. Noob Cybot wins. Okay. Up, over here. They're both done. Will they continue or will they break it off? They will break it off. Should now be Yoshi in Whitewater Rapids. Whitewater Rapids actually got the first bite in. And Yoshi returns the favor. And they have broken it off. Okay. Oh, here we go. Are these two about to fight? No? No? Okay. I think I prefer the fights when there's a lot larger number of dinosaurs, just because fights do seem to be happening more regularly just because of the off timing when they all start. Like the Albertosaurus one, that one was a lot of fun. And I believe the next one should be very similar to that, if there are no suggestions. Let's see here. Oh, we gotta fight. And Grapes of Wrath looks like to be the first fatality, so for once, I'm gonna get my lucky stars and hope that Yoshi continues. I mean, so far out of, I think this is
Heading
10?
to collect the asset.
Oh no, this is the 11th dinosaur species that I've had to do this. I've only had one of the ones that I picked actually make it as a victory. 1 out of 10 when most of the dinosaurs only have like 6 skins is not a good, not good odds for me.
Transit has commenced.
Alright. Looks like White Water Rapids is out. So the base skin is no longer in the ring, but Tundra definitely made victory right there. Oh, and Yoshi versus Mango. Come on, Yoshi. Okay. You still have 10 health. You can still make it. Nope. Okay. Well, you tried. And you weren't the first one out, so I'm proud of you for that. I feel extra bad when that pick is the first one out. It's like, you didn't even give me a chance. Come on. There we go.
Asset to be collected.
So we are now down to 3. We have Tundra, Mocha, and Mango.
Asset has been collected.
If I were to guess, the next fight would be between Tundra and Mocha. Yeah, the head crest just reminds me of Roy from Jim Henson's Dinosaurs. Even though he's supposed to be a T-Rex. And, you know, credit to Frontier for these dinosaur designs. The fact that, like, at least with some of them that are very similar creatures, they don't make them look overly similar. Like the Albertosaurus in the Tyrannosauridae family, and they could have made them look like smaller T-Rexes. But they actually did enough to actually distinguish them, and the fact that they actually have the features that they actually would have. Maybe a bit exaggerated. Okay, Tundra versus Mocha. This is probably going to be a multiple stage fight. Unless Tundra gets in. That one's gonna panic. Mocha's gonna not panic. Mango's just asleep. Doesn't care about the world around it. Just sleeping there. Like a lazy bum. Didn't like that at all, did you? I'm just gonna back away. $22, 56. So Mocha would have to be very unlucky to lose this one. But that doesn't mean it's not possible. Anyway, sniffing around, look, about to use the bathroom. It just brings me back to the J-Pog days when dinosaurs would just have like a mound of poop come out of the ground behind them. Did it rise up out of the ground, or did it like start out as a small image and just grow larger. I forget. But they had to work with the limited power of the video game consoles that they had to port it to. Maybe we got the first bite in. Mocha's not looking too good. Oh, there we go. Maybe more. But it's not looking likely. Nope. And there goes Mocha. Look at this up close. You know, it begs the question if a dinosaur the size of Albertosaurus could
Asset collection request
do that
received.
jump back and lunge forward the way it does. I don't know. They're pretty big. Would your bones be able to support it? No. I didn't think so. Okay, now it's between Mango and Tundra. All I'm hoping for is that that glitch doesn't happen again and they actually
Asset
do
in
end up
transit.
fighting each other. Alright. Keep them both in frame. Also considering doing like the final fight in like doing the whole slow-mo thing. But and these fight videos are long enough as they already are. And I don't want to make them even longer than they are. So now please fight. Oh, they're looking. Alright. You're still feeling overcrowded. You're still feeling overcrowded. You just sound like ever. One other person here. I am overcrowded. Get away from me. I'm slightly introverted, but I can handle being around people, even though I don't really like it. But I say killing anybody around you just because you want to be by yourself is a little extreme. Alright. So we have our victor. It will be Mango, the rainforest Albertosaurus. Sorry, I misspoke there. The Allosaurus won't happen for a while, unless somebody requests it. Anyway, that will do it for this episode. She will be added to my park of finalists when it comes to large carnivores. And I will see you next time with, I believe I'm gonna do the sticky mullet tomorrow. So I will see you then. See ya!